Afternoon, folks. Welcome to another episode of Redneck with Wood. Today I'm going to do green chili stuffed pork loins on the grill. And they're going to be awesome. So what I've done here, folks, is I took this pork loin and I butterflied it. And I'm going to stuff the inside, pull it back together, wrap it in bacon, and grill it. So that's my plan. So let's get this party started. I'm tired of everybody whining at me because they're hungry. We're just going to take a bunch of this chili. We're going to lay that chili up in here. Really make this stuff shine. Then I got pepper jack cheese. And we're going to stuff it with pepper jack cheese on top of the green chili. Just cut that stuff long ways. Just lay it up here. Just like that. Just like that right there. Now we're going to take this pork loin. We're going to pull everything up and just roll. If I can hang on to it. There's these gloves that everybody makes me wear. So, and just roll her up. Just like that right there. Now if I can get somebody to hand me a skewer, I'll skew this. Skew that for it to stay up there a minute. Skew that one, get everything stuck down in there good. And we'll skew this other end up here, where it'll all start holding together. And then I'll start wrapping this thing with bacon and it'll all come together nicely. It'd be easier if I had a needle, I'd just sew it up, but I don't have a needle, so just gonna do it the old-fashioned redneck way. So let's start getting this stuff wrapped with the bacon. And once that this stuff starts cooking, folks, it'll actually take this form and it'll stay wrapped up. But we got to get her cooking up good first. I'm sure Mr. Hanson will enjoy this a lot. Oh yeah, now we're making progress, buddy. Cool. Let me just keep on just keep on wrapping this crap here. Almost said a dirty word, folks. I think that little piece of bacon is about too short. This one's pretty fat right here. Now probably what I should have done, folks, is just made a weave and laid it in there and rolled it up in the bacon weave. My wife says she don't want me to get too fancy on people. She's kind of mean. Ask Chris. He'll tell you.
I love that he's not going to say anything. I only got mean when you started using all my green chili.
Well, you know, it's like I told you in the house.
Blah, blah, blah.
I got green chili at home, I'll bring you.
You have hot.
I have medium from last year.
Those are mild.
But the medium we had you like.
Those are mild.
I didn't buy mild this year.
I know.
But you don't want the batch that we're grilling for Kathy. I think it's XXX hot. But hers is from a garden.
Send Chris out to the grill with this one, and I'll get one more done. Both hands, Chris, both hands. That's a big piece of meat, buddy. Let's see if we can lay it out and do something with it right quick.
To the flat.
The hell out of here, you little peanut head. Oh boy. Did not know that was two. So let's change tactics here, folks. These are a lot smaller. I didn't realize it when I went and picked that up a while ago that that's two separate ones. I thought that was one whole one. So let's just change our tactics a little bit. Trying to get it all spiced up here. Anyway, we're going to do that. We're just going to lay our chili up on top and wrap it that way. It's all Chris's fault.
What did I do now?
He bought the wrong meat.
I didn't realize it was two in there, not one big one, when I went and got them.
You're not gonna put cheese on that one?
Huh? I can.
Is that why you didn't butterfly it?
Yeah.
Look at this.
I think you could have butterflied it.
You're not supposed to say that like that.
Why? I can edit.
So we'll lay a little piece of cheese up in here. Like that. Wrap that thing all over.
You got the back ones, that's why.
Yeah, that's one. Just didn't even realize it. Now folks, today I'm gonna be doing a little bit of green chili on the grill too, but it's XXX hot. So I guess I'm better be wearing gloves, because if I mess with that and then I touch my wife on the forearm later, she's gonna knock me silly.
Forearm. That's nice. Wow.
Hey, if you even touched your hand and you touched your eye with your hand, you'd kill it.
I'm telling you. Alright, handsome. This one don't even need no skewers. It's tight. Plate.
Two hands.
Now the rub we're using today is just a pork barrel rub. My wife got it up at Sam's Club. It's just all American pork barrel seasoning rub, and it's okay. It's not bad. I was busy this morning giving cooking lessons, so I didn't have much time to build no rubs or nothing. So. Booyah. And
You
in the
even
trash
saved me
she
a
goes.
piece.
You need to learn to be a little nicer.
Preach.
Quit being so mean to old people.
Old people are using my green chili.
I keep telling you, Chris made me do it.
No, Chris was too scared of me. He wouldn't.
Amen.
I'm just gonna do that whole big old piece. Chris, are they done?
No, sir. Oh man, you didn't send me a piece of that cheese.
Got a whole nother pack.
I just
You whine as much as my wife. I think you two are both winos.
It'll be in a little while. I'll share if you want.
Everybody knows I'm a beer oak.
I prefer beer too. Sorry.
I offer.
Now folks, we got a video coming up here in a few weeks that y'all really gonna be interested in watching. It'll be filmed over at Chris Hansen's house. And me and old Chris already been getting everything bought up to do it. So we're gonna do probably 40, 45, 50 dozen tamales in one day. I'm a tamale machine. We are going to do regular tamales because Chris's wife, she don't do green chili. And then I'm going to do green chili stuffed tamales. So, I think my wife will be happy for more than 3 minutes that day. Now folks, I got some advice for y'all. Everybody knows that that I work on Cannon Air Force Base, and a lot of the young airmen and the air ladies out there, they call me Pops. And they come and ask me for advice all the time because I'm old and I've been there and done that. And I had a young airman, he's been on the base maybe 3 months now. He's missing home pretty bad. And he come and was talking to me and asking me questions. And I told him, my grandmother, back when I was a young man, they owned a restaurant. And my grandmother actually taught me how to cook when I was knee high to a grasshopper. I started working in that kitchen in that restaurant. And she said, I asked her one day, I said, Mama, I said, when Mama makes biscuits at home, she make homemade biscuits, she always brushes butter on the top. And Mama turned around at me and looked at me, and she kind of had a blank expression on her face for a minute. And she said, now, Charlie, I'm going to teach you a life lesson. Everybody needs to learn to butter their own damn biscuit, is what she told me. And that has stuck with me for over 50 years, that little life lesson. So I'm going to pass that on to y'all. Y'all need to learn to butter your own biscuits. Okay, folks, I'm going to get these on the grill and get the chili going, and I'll be back in a little while. There's a few chilies on there going, and I kind of got my pork loin sitting down here out of the off the direct heat. Let them go slow for a few hours. Boy, they look good, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Today we're cooking with pecan wood. I started it with charcoal and then turned a big old chunk of pecan in there, so we're just gonna let it go like that. I'm gonna sit here in my fat man chair and drink my water. Folks, I gotta tell you, I had a donation to give to my channel yesterday. Miss Gay Taylor of Taylor Farms donated $500 to the Redneck with Wood channel yesterday. Pretty awesome. Thank you, Miss Taylor. Thank you, Aunt Gay. How well these are going to roast, but we'll do what we can with them. Chris, you know how long these have been sitting in the box, buddy?
I don't know.
Don't know. Yeah. We'll just have to stay right here with them. Well, that one's bubbling up a little bit already, so maybe we'll be good on them. Folks, let me know what's your favorite, green, red, and I want y'all to leave in the comments why this chili's red and why this chili's green. And then I'll let you know later in another video what the difference is. And there's been a lot of debate lately. New Mexico green chili, Colorado green chili. New Mexico, hands down, folks, is the best green chili in the world.
Yep.
Now Colorado, they grow them high mountain pinto beans, and they're better than anything that can be grown in New Mexico. So everybody has their own niche, and with Colorado it's the beans, the pintos. So that's all my personal opinion, but anybody I ask say New Mexico kicked their butt in green chili. Booyah! So y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about that. And if I have any fans out there that's never had no green chili, I will be doing a lot of green chili recipes this winter. So we'll be doing green chili stew, and we'll do green chili breakfast casseroles, and we may even do biscuits and green chili gravy. So we'll see what happens. Depends on how hard my wife works me this winter. She's pretty mean to me because I'm old. And I'm going to be doing a bunch of tutorial videos on cooking. And then I'm going to do a bunch of tutorial videos on how to paint lures. Because when we started the video, we was in my lure shop because it was actually raining out here a while ago. So, but we're back out here under the smoker now.
Tell them.
I ain't telling them right now.
Because you don't know? You got to Google it or what?
Yeah. I told you the reason a while ago. But you didn't listen to me.
Well, I wasn't on camera at the time.
Because you're mean to me. folks, I'm actually roasting this little bit of chili here. It came out of Chris's mother-in-law's brother's garden. So this is fresh right out of the garden, and I'm actually roasting it for her. I'd do anything in the world for Miss Kathy. She's pretty cool, and she made me refried beans. And she makes the best refried beans in New Mexico. So she made me some refried beans. She called me and asked me what the charge was, and I said, oh, I'll just take half the chili. She said, no, you won't, fat boy. You need to just take these refried beans and be happy. So I did.
I'm in flip-flops.
I know, and the shit's getting deep. Folks, I'm like this, and I'm not even drinking. Imagine how bad it is if I get me some beer. They don't sell beer in New Mexico on Sunday. And I was going to get some yesterday, but I was at the farm till way late, and I was pretty tired when I got in last night. So.
And you didn't ask?
And I didn't ask. I just took me a shower and laid down and watched the dead people run around. So.
The Walking Dead.
And by what I mean by that is my wife, me and her binge watching The Walking Dead on Netflix because I've never seen it. All I do is watch fishing shows and hunting shows. So that's how it is, and she got me watching something else because she's tired of watching fishing. Yeah, she's sitting there going like this. I usually on Saturday mornings I'll send her to go shopping or go garage selling or whatever she wants to do so I can watch my fishing. But I'm gonna be busy for a while because I got a lot of little side projects going out the farm. So I'll be going out there on the weekends. Cool. Now folks, all we're going to do is let them lay out here and cool and start bagging them up. See, when they start getting where you can pinch that skin up, they are ready to peel. See that? How that skin comes up. Just like that right there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Right over the pecan logs. Cool. That looks good.
Right in my pork, green chili and pepper jack cheese.
But yeah, that's my favorite thing that you've made so far.
And I'm gonna finish it on that little grill over there with some high heat. Just let her go for a few minutes, and then we'll cut it up and eat it away. Well folks, we got her done here. I actually buttered my own biscuit all afternoon, so we're gonna cut in here, and you can see the chili in there and everything. There you go. That's gonna be awesome to eat here in a minute. And this one is one with no chili. There you go. So I'm gonna cut it up, and we got some tortillas heating on the grill over there and some sausage. And we're gonna call it an afternoon. So tune in next time, folks, and we're going to be doing cedar plank salmon on the smoker. Have a blessed week, and I'll talk to you next time. Okay, folks, the difference in these two chilies is this chili is not quite all the way mature. This chili, when the chili gets red like this means it's over mature and the pigmentation has turned red. That's all it means. It's the same chili. This one might be a little hotter than this one, but I doubt it. That's the reason why you get red and green chilies.
Hi, my name is Chris. There, thank you.
And I am Rednecks with Wood's biggest fan.
And biggest supporter.
No, Gabe, gonna beat your ass.
Yeah, she did. So some benefits of the green chili: manage blood sugar levels.
Yes.
So good for diabetics like myself. Promotes digestion. Good for skin.
Good for hemorrhoids if they're hot enough.
No.
And very good for the heart.
Yeah.
Now, contrary, Mr. Goose, red chili burns calories. That's all I got.
Me and Chris got some chili last year, extra hot.
Yep.
And I swear to God to you folks, you could take a piece of that chili and throw it on the wall and it'd melt the damn paint off the wall. That crap was hot. So, I'm telling you how it is, but it was so good. My wife didn't think so though. She says, Charles Ray? And I can always tell when she says the Ray word that she's having a moment.
You're so.
But she says, Charles Ray? She said, I don't drink my wine hot and I'm not eating my chili hot. I said, yes ma'am. So that's how that goes, folks.
That time you got something on it.
Man.
Huh? Chris, there's a good 15 pounds of chili in there, buddy.
I didn't think there was that much.
Yeah, there's a bunch there. This one's no good. We're gonna throw it out there and let the dogs have it and see how they feel later.